Before the world had edges, before light learned its name, there was a hush so deep it gathered itself like a cloak. And in that hush, God breathed a softness over the unshaped dark, a place where weary things could loosen their grip on being awake. Sleep was the first mercy. Dreams were the first lanterns. They rose like small, wandering stars inside the minds of the newly made, teaching them how to listen to what cannot be heard and how to see what has not yet come to pass. Some say creation began with light, but maybe, just maybe, it began with a quiet place to rest from the wonder of it all. Before we had language for the mind, we dreamed. Long before stories were written, before symbols were carved into stone, humans closed their eyes and entered a world no one else could see. Across every land, in every age, people wondered what dreams were and why they felt so real. Dreams as messages from the divine, a whisper from the sacred, a warning, a comfort, a glimpse of destiny. In ancient Israel, Jacob saw a ladder reaching into heaven, with angels moving between worlds. Joseph dreamed of harvests and stars, and those dreams shaped the fate of nations. Daniel interpreted visions of kingdoms rising and falling, and in the quiet moments surrounding Jesus' birth, dreams guided and protected. Across the world, others believed the same. In Sumer, dreams arrived as omens sent by the gods. In Yoruba traditions, ancestors are believed to speak through sleep, offering guidance and healing. To them, dreams were not illusions, they were conversations. Dreams as journeys of the soul. Others believed dreams were journeys, that when the body rested, the soul slipped free. In ancient Egyptian cosmology, creation rose from deep, dream-like waters, where a tomb first emerged. In many Aboriginal traditions of dreaming, the rainbow serpent shaped the world through sacred dreaming. In China, Zhuangzi wondered if he was a man dreaming of a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming of a man. In the Norse world, dreams drifted from the Norns, or rose from hell, carrying truths from beyond. To them, dreams were not stories, they were places. Dreams as mirrors. Some believed dreams were mirrors, reflections of what we fear, what we desire, what we refuse to see. The Greeks spoke of two gates, one of horn, where true dreams passed, and one of ivory, where illusions wandered. Nyx, the night, and Hypnos, the god of sleep, ruled the quiet realm where the mind revealed itself. Modern thinkers added their own voices, dreams as memory sorting itself, as the brain healing in the dark, as imagination stretching its wings. To them, dreams were not messages or journeys, they were truths. Dreams as creation itself. And some believed everything began in a dream. In Hindu tradition, Vishnu lies upon the cosmic serpent, dreaming the universe into being. In Aboriginal stories, the world was sung and shaped through dreaming. In Egypt, the first light rose from a stillness that felt like sleep. To them, dreams were not reflections, they were beginnings. Across all these beliefs, prophecy, journey, mirror, creation, one truth remains. Dreams remind us that we are more than what we see in daylight. They show us that the world inside us is just as vast as the world around us. And so, in the beginning, after the first fire warmed us, after the first garden sheltered us, after the first wanderer walked the wide earth, after the first shadow taught us that we exist in the light, There came a night when the world grew quiet, a night when rest became more than stillness, a night when the mind opened like a lantern. This was the moment of the first dream, not a message, not a warning, not a prophecy, but a gift, a soft doorway into the inner world where imagination breathes, where memory glows, where the soul begins to shape the life it longs for. The first dream rose gently, like a spark drifting upward, and in that dream creation discovered something new, that we are not only made of earth and shadow, but of vision, of wonder, of possibility. And from that night on, every dream, yours, mine, all of them, has carried a piece of that first light. So tonight, when you close your eyes, may the dream find you. May it speak softly. May it show you what you already carry. And may it remind you that even in the quiet dark, you are still creating your world. Thank you for listening.